Good evening and welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing something a little bit different for me. I've never played one of these before. I found it quite intriguing and a very beautiful music, visually, story's lovely. It was a real treat to play this, and I'm going to share the first hour of it for you. Now, it is a visual novel. Like I said, it's something I've never done before, and there aren't any actions to do other than to continue. So what I'm going to do is I have to just sort of read it and turn the page, so to speak. So I will just continue on at my own pace reading. Hopefully you'll be able to get to stay with it. Like I said, there isn't any action. There's no choices or anything. You just continue through the story. It's very beautiful indeed. Like I said, the music and everything about it. So without any further ado, I will go ahead and start it. By the way, this is a pre-release. It hasn't been released on the consoles yet. It's a little preview of it. It will be released in about a week's time, just under a week. So you're getting a little preview of what it is. So anyway, I will let it start. And we have a date. December 28th on a Thursday. Sound of it is incredible with the headset. So this young man left the northern bit of Japan to go to Tokyo, where he's been living for some months now, for nearly a year. And now he's going back home in the north where it's colder, obviously, and it snows. So that's it so far. Hey Mexican Flower, how are you doing? That is so typical of any cat. I'm a cat lover, and I've had several cats throughout my life, so I know what it's like with them. Pardon me. Wow, 5 inches thick. It does snow sometimes here. It snows a bit sometimes in England, in southern England, but not 5 inches. That's quite unusual. Oh, shoveling snow. That's something I had to learn. I'm originally from California, Southern California, and that's one thing I had to learn how to do, was shovel snow. sounds easy enough, but it is very back-breaking. But you have to do it. If you've got snow all over your path, you have to get it out of the way. Otherwise, if you're clumsy like me, you will slip. It's a lovely, lovely story. It really is beautiful, and yeah, it's a bit of a surprise, especially when you get to the end and you find the inspiration for it. That's the real surprise for me. But yeah, it won't be long before it's on Xbox. About a week's time. That's like it for anybody from a small town that goes to a big city. You feel quite isolated and a bit like a stranger. Either you take to it or you don't. I think that's generally what happens. You're meant for it or you're not. So. That is a motherly thing to do. And obviously he's taken to the city. Ah, you gotta love him. Brings his game console home. Yeah, I remember when I was younger, when I was a teenager, I used to have Japanese pen friends, and yeah, they told me how important New Year's was in Japan. It's quite a big thing. Obviously, they celebrate Christmas, but only it's sort of a Western thing that they just like. But New Year's is the thing for them. I hear you, dude. I never have enough time for anything. You gotta love it. Only cared about his Game Boy. that line about the snowflakes. That was so beautifully crafted. That's exactly what it's like when you see it falling lazily like that. Yeah. Not quite the truth. It does snow in big cities, but that's a nice comparison. No. That's true. That's a little neighborhood, I think, in Tokyo. For most young men, yes, that is a miracle to not only do your own laundry, but to actually iron it. Sounds just like my son, being short for his age, and he blames me. That's a dad's job to crack terrible jokes, although I'm afraid that's a mother's job in my case. That's lovely. Sounds a bit spoiled. Bossy, not spoiled. Bossy. This is such a dot dot dot. She obviously takes care of her son very well. Oh, she's a pleasure, isn't she? Teenager. So, Otoko must be a very old-fashioned name in Japan. I can't say I've ever heard it. I've never even heard Otome. But, yeah, doing something new. Ah, that's why. Man, I wonder if she doesn't like it. He just can't win with her. She's very argumentative. Exactly. My advice to all young people, don't try and grow up. Enjoy your youth. Believe me. soft spot for her. Bit of a brat, yeah. Oh, she is a peach, isn't she? It's true, that's the way I felt about my older brothers. Getting old. He's 19. Nice orderly Japanese kitchen. Rice cooker and microwave. Mount Fuji. Yep, that's quite intensive. Making your own dashi stock and needles from scratch. very grateful son. Oh, she is a brat. Oh, wow. She does have a point. Oh, that is cold. That is very cold. Magical creatures. I love my cats. With cats is you never know their personalities. So sad. That is so sad. So sad. Nope, they don't. They definitely don't know the word loyalty. That is a cat. Imagine she must hiss at him. Oh, of course he isn't. Of course he called her a Toko, didn't he? She's quite resentful. Yeah, that's a little controversial. Some guys are like that. I wouldn't say all nice guys are like that, though. Oh, she's gonna actually help. God. A sob in the eyes. Ugh. Fair enough. Any disturbance there, jump like that. But that's exactly why she wants to go, and that's why it would be fun for her. bit of a waste in my own opinion, but there you go. And of course, girl never has the clothes that she really wants. Oh, nice one. He threw it back at her. And yeah, that is a bit weird. I agree on that one. Nice pragmatic reply. And there she gets back with her own. She's got a point. As does she. Again, exactly as a cat would. Yeah. Been there. Yeah. Cat gets right in the way as you're walking. And you can have a fall. Yeah. Yeah. That would hurt, hitting your head against the cabinet, especially your neck, not a handle. Yeah, typical cat. Good tactic. I don't count to 10 enough. I should really. That's what happens. I do say things before I count to 10. Okay, we're on to the next day, Friday, December 29th. There's the bird song in the background. Back in the kitchen. Oh, that's quite sad. He has nostalgia of his sister ignoring him. Nice one, you. He's flattering her just for seconds. She thinks he can become a ladies' man. Or he does. His dad did. You almost forgot she was in the room. Hey, Mark. Don't think of that as a typical breakfast food, but obviously in Japan it is. I wouldn't mind it myself. And rice, yum. Of course not. Growing boy, 19. Typical mother. She always has to bring him back down to earth. Gosh, she is awful. Quite evil there. God, she is awful. She really is awful. Be careful what you wish for. That's a lesson there. That's a terrible thing to say about your sister. He's a nummy. Not twin sauce. He is awful. Call my son as well, sweetie. The mom thing. Oh, poor thing. She really knocked him down. Knocked his confidence right out. No, she's probably just being mean. I personally wouldn't believe her, but of course when you're 19 you do sort of take those things to heart. Right next to McDonald's. Oh God. University student in a 24/7 McDonald's. Yep. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, that is so mean. Oh, of course, he probably loves it. Oh, yes, Pikachu is lovely. Snorlax. Oh, she is awful. Oh, he's called by her real name. Yep, she didn't like that one bit. Sorry. that evil look in her face again. Oh, she is awful. Gosh, she's so mean. Sounds like my mother. That's your sister. She's the one being horrible to him. Of course she's going to say that. Yeah, my response. Yeah. Case in my house. Siblings always got in trouble. Oh, she's charming, isn't she? That is tiny though, 300 people, that is very, very tiny. More birds than people. Anything would be more peaceful without a Toko. Say. Hey, wasn't that the name for zombies in the last game I played? The last game I streamed? charming little sister again. Yes, you think so? Yeah. She is awful. Just gonna finish up this chapter before I end the stream. Very nice gesture to go visit a grandparent. Most young people don't necessarily want to, and he's stated why, as has his sister. Oh, yes. His mom has missed him. More than a Docker has, yeah. Well, they're supposed to, but all of them do, apparently. She is quite a handful. Okay, I'm going to end it here. Since like I said, it's not necessarily another chapter, but it's another part. We're away from the kitchen, and looks like he's at the front door. So I thank you very much for joining me on this stream. Like I said, it's a visual novel. No action, no decisions to make. It's basically just reading. The story does go on. I believe it's a 5 to 6 hour novel to read. Very, very beautiful. I thought the artwork is gorgeous. The music is wonderful. It just sounds amazing with headset on. It really is beautiful. And it's very peaceful, just for a very pleasurable sort of experience to play this. I keep saying play because I am on a console, I am playing, and you actually do get achievements. I got 11 achievements worth 1,000 gamer points on Xbox just for reading this whole story over the 5 to 6 hours it took me. But it's something different. I mean, like I said, it's very chill. So if you're not, if you like reading or like being read to, it's quite nice, like I said, and very pleasing. Anyway, thanks again for joining my stream. I will be back definitely on Friday to do my charity stream for it's for special effect. It's one special day, and I will be streaming Resident Evil 2 from start to finish, starting about 8 o'clock, finishing around 11 to 12, depending on how slow I am, but I can usually get through it in a few hours. And I thank you again. There might be a special stream in between now and then. It's another game that I'm working on, but I haven't completed enough of it yet, so that might have to wait till next week. But anyway, thanks again, and I'll see you possibly on Friday. And take care. Bye.